Well, we have another wrinkle in the Notre Dame college football playoff saga. Apparently, last year, a memorandum was signed by Notre Dame and the College Football Playoff Committee that would guarantee Notre Dame a automatic bid in the CFP starting in the 2026 season if they're ranked within the top 12. This would prevent something like what happened this year where they're left out of the college football playoff from happening again. Now, this was signed last year, but it was just made public of recent within the last few days. And now other teams and other college football programs and other athletic programs are highly upset at this. It was reported by Yahoo Sports that certain teams are potentially considering and have already threatened to freeze Notre Dame out of future schedules after learning about this special agreement that basically is preferential treatment and grants Notre Dame an automatic bid into the college football playoff if they're ranked within the top 12 altogether. In my personal opinion, I don't think there should be any type of preferential treatment for anybody. I mean, this is also goes back to the larger discussion that the college football playoff format needs to be tweaked, and there needs to be a clear set of rules and guidelines as far as what gets you in and what doesn't get you in. But that's a whole other discussion that I'm gonna make a separate video on at a later time. But speaking to this specifically, we should not be having a preferential treatment that just allows them in the college football playoff bracket automatically. I'm not a big fan of that. I think, in my opinion, and it's all cool for Notre Dame to be independent, but they need to join a conference. They cannot be in the ACC and every other sport, and then in football, they're independent. I mean, my personal opinion, Notre Dame already schedules weak schedules. They have a relatively weak schedule. Speaking about this past season, out of playing Texas A&M and Miami, they played USC. That was the only other good team that they really played. I mean, they played Pitt when they were ranked, but let's be honest, Pitt's not that great of a team. No disrespect to them. Out of those three that they played, USC was the only one they won, and they won in a convincing fashion. They lost the other two. I'm out of the score, but they still lost. Give me your thoughts in the comments. I'm not a big fan of this. I know a lot of athletic directors around the country are really highly upset at this. We're really going to see who really follows through with it. If it's really going to be teams freezing Notre Dame out of the schedule. We know Notre Dame, brings in a lot of money. They bring in a lot of viewership. We'll see if anybody actually follows through with this, but I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comments.